Here to review Wedding Crashers. This movie stars Vince Vaughn, Owen Wilson, and Christopher Walken. It also has Bradley Cooper in it. And these two guys, they crash weddings. The Wedding Crashers. And they crash weddings to meet other women, and they're real estaters. They have a job in real estating, and yeah, Bradley Cooper plays the douchebag in this movie. Yeah, Bradley Cooper plays the douchebag in this movie, and Christopher Walken, he plays the father. And there's this weird kid that likes to draw paintings, and he said, Jeremy tried to seduce me. Yeah, that was funny. And so stoked. There's, you can see this. Stars. Her right there. She was in Wedding Singer. Vince Vaughn was in Fred Claus, Psycho, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Be Cool, Fred Claus, Four Christmases, see, The Dilemma, yeah, I saw the uncorked version. The uncorked version is really funny. Don't interrupt my review.
Hello, my name is Elena, and go subscribe to me.
Yeah, moving on. I saw the uncorked version. It's funny. Thanks. No, don't do that.
Alan, you know you messed up your video after you said that.
Inconvenience. Yeah, the title, what says it here, life is a party, let's crash it. He gets, can you stop please? He gets married at the end, and he goes to the wedding to be Wilson. Let's see. Owen Wilson. Over here, Owen Wilson becomes his best man at the end. Then Bradley Cooper to his fiance, to his Bradley Cooper to his fiance, says, "Get back on the altar." And she says, "No, I can't marry you. I'm sorry, I can't marry you." Then Owen Wilson says, "I crashed the funeral earlier." And he goes to Will Ferrell's house. He goes to this guy's house. It was Will Ferrell. And then he's like, "Do you want some meatloaf?" He's like, "No, I had a bite earlier." He's like, "Still, meatloaf." Yeah, and he's like, what was his like? He's like, "My friend is getting married," and Will Ferrell's like, was happy for him. Sorry about that. Will Ferrell was happy for him. Yeah, Will Ferrell was happy for him, and see, they they play these two. These two play football. These two play football. And then he's like he's throwing his character is throwing the football, and Bradley Cooper tackles him, and he's like, and Vince Vaughn's like, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Then they go hunting. And then Bradley Cooper shoots Vince Vaughn with the hunting gun. They hunt for quails. And he 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 talks to the father. He talks to the priest. He talks to the priest. He's like, we're not really, our names aren't real. We're not, we're not the guys that, not the guys that, we're not the guys that you think you are. Then she, he, the old lady shoots him, tries to shoot him. Then he gets punched. He gets punched by Bradley Cooper. Bradley Cooper plays a douchebag in this movie. Yeah, Bradley Cooper's really funny. He was in a Hangover 1, 2, and 3. He was also in the A-Team. He was an American Sniper. He was in Limitless. Yeah, he was in Limitless. Yeah, he was in Limitless. He was American Sniper where he played Chris Kyle. No, what else? What movie was he on? He was in Hit and Run. I never seen Hit and Run. Owen Wilson was in The Internship, I Spy, Shanghai Nights, Shanghai Noon, Cars 2, 90s Dinah at the Museum, 1, 2, and 3. Vince Vaughn was in, yeah, he was in Dodgeball, Psycho, The Dilemma, The Delivery Man, The Internship, Old School. I never seen Old School. Moving on. Christopher Walken was in Hairspray, Sleepy Hollow, and that's all I know. Yeah, he gets Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn gets married to his girlfriend at the end. It was good. Vince Vaughn plays Jeremy Gray, and Paul Wilson plays John Beckwith. Yeah, so John, so John, so Joey, so Paul Wilson gets punched by Bradley Cooper in the stomach since he was going to a engagement party. He's like, told Vince Vaughn, let's go crash at the engagement party at 7:30. And he said said I can't. I have a schedule. And he's like then they crash it. He Paul Wilson crashes it. He gets punched by Bradley Cooper. Then it's like then Owen Wilson and Bradley Cooper's uh, Bradley Cooper's girlfriend. They go on the bike ride to the beach. Then he's like, then they go to the girlfriend. But Wilson said I crashed. Sorry for being late. And he's like, sorry for being late. And he's like, and then he whispers to Bradley Cooper's fiance. He's like, pretend I'm not here. And he's like, pretend I'm not here. He's like, and he said that he loved Rachel McAdams. Yep, Rachel McAdams. And Elijah Fisher's in this movie. Yeah. Yeah, this is a really, really funny movie. I recommend it. This this is about like an A plus. Yeah, the music was great. Then and then he's like Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken's like Bradley Cooper's like, I know I like you. I know I heard your stories about something something. Then Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson are realist daters. They're brothers, and like, see, this was a good movie. A plus. See, this is a great comedy movie. Owen Wilson was great. Vince Vaughn was great. Christopher Walken was great. Owen Wilson has a brother named Luke Wilson. Luke Wilson's not a bad actor. He worked in Old School with Vince Vaughn. Right. Bye. Peace. Right. Bye.